Dear viewers, welcome back. You're watching Frankly Speaking. Recently, Yale University Professor Emeritus Dr. Curtis Patton, who has nominated Tevogen Bio for Nobel Peace Prize, and in the Tevogen Bio, the Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Neal Flomenberg, who is working there as a Chief Scientific Officer and also Head of Global R&D of the organization. We are welcoming Dr. Neal Flomenberg on Frankly Speaking to talk about the nomination and the work the Tevogen Bio is doing. Welcome, Dr. Neal Flomenberg.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, we would love to know that because we are all watching with deepest concern, there's new COVID variants continue to emerge in across the world. So how will Tevogen's lead product, we know that TVGN 489, how that is playing a role in this pandemic, the way it's moving forward?
Tevogen's products are cytotoxic T lymphocytes or cytotoxic T cells. These are the cells that normally eliminate viral infections in our bodies under normal circumstances. Virtually all the other treatments that are out there basically try to slow down the virus, buy time for a person's own T cells to develop and get rid of the viral infection. What we're trying to do that's different is to jump to the tail end and take these sorts of immune cells from an individual who has already overcome this infection, enrich them and expand them to a large number and infuse them directly. This basically provides nature's own tool for eliminating viral infection and provides it directly to the patients.
Why the T cell therapy is different from the existing treatments protocol of COVID-19 in the current time?
Most of the immune efforts with regard to COVID-19 have focused on the spike protein.
Yep.
That is what has been used for vaccines. That's what's been used in the way of monoclonal antibody treatment. And so all of the immunologic pressure to mutate and change and evade treatments has been focused on spike. Most of the other treatments target a single component of COVID-19. That's not how T cells normally work. T cells basically target all viral proteins, and our targets are spread across the entire COVID viral genome. Spike is a small percentage of the total. Our targets come from across the genome. And one of the things that I think, we monitor very closely is, are any of our targets lost as COVID shifts from some of the original strains to Delta, to Omicron, to some of the new variants of concern? And what I can tell you is that with a single exception of our first 15 to 16 targets, only one has been problematic. The others have been well preserved at well over 90% levels.
We thank you very much, Dr. Neal Flomenberg, for joining on Frankly Speaking. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.